Every business trip has costs associated with it, so it makes sense to really understand those costs and find ways to minimise them. We've identified 3 key areas that money and time savings can be made in a travel program. These are the booking process, invoicing, and traveller expenses. In the booking process, most of the pain points have been resolved or removed thanks to the advanced technology of online booking tools. This will get even better with the release of Savvy. So the areas we're going to focus on now are invoicing and traveller expenses. If we start with the total cost of trip, we can map out the journey a traveller actually takes, and we can see there are many line items that occur. Most travel bookers or travellers just focus on flights and the hotel, but there's a lot more to it than that. What we recommend is to capture a lot of these expenses in the booking process, which cuts down time and saves money in the reconcile process. Let's look at a couple of examples. When travelling to the airport, costs may include tolls, kilometre reimbursement, and parking. Instead of having these as separate items, these can be wrapped up in a service such as GPU or Get Picked Up. We can book and arrange that in one easy step. When it comes to food and drinks at the airport, we often recommend that a lounge membership may be a better option instead of incurring and then claiming individual expenses. With hotels, having breakfast included in the rate is a great way to get the cost of a stay down, and we can do that for you thanks to our Smart Stay program. What examples like these and others ultimately do is they have an impact on invoicing and expenses. With invoicing, you can cut down on lost invoices and cut down on the manual hours that it takes people to submit claims. You can also address incorrect formatting of invoices and incorrect allocation of costs. By looking at the full cost of trip, this also provides better visibility of the suppliers who are being used, and that gives us a better chance of negotiating better rates with those suppliers on your behalf. With traveller expenses, one of the goals here is to reduce the frustrations travellers may have with this part of their trip. So again, by looking at the total cost of trip, we can help to cut down on the time spent on expenses, which can typically be several hours a month. We can help make sure expenses are allocated correctly, track them to the correct P&L, and cut down on lost invoices. With approximately 1/3 of travellers' expenses potentially being removed by booking as many components of their travel in the initial booking process, it certainly does pay to really understand your total cost of trip. That way, you'll save time and money, improve your processes, and take unnecessary pain out of your travel program.